New this morning, it's not easy for anyone. Get your own apartment, a job, pay your own bills.
But at 18, some kids in the foster system who've struggled with family and mental health problems, the challenge can be overwhelming. And that's where I learned about a special program in Trumbull County. It's called HEARTS. It stands for Helping Early Adults Reach Their Success. Trumbull County social worker Kathy Brown is making her weekly visit.
All right.
Hey, Will, what's up?
Not much.
Oh, okay. Wow, you must have known I was coming, huh?
Nah.
Apartment look all clean?
10 years ago, Kathy started the HEARTS program to help young adults like William, kids who hit 18 and age out of the foster care system and also have extra hurdles like legal and mental health problems.
Started hanging with like a bad crowd, you know, just because it was the only place I had to stay. And started doing the things that they did, as far as smoking weed and smoking cigarettes.
That road eventually led William behind bars, but then the HEARTS program found him and hooked him up with an apartment and a line on a job.
I got to take stuff off the truck and put furniture on display and, you know, a lot of stuff that built me to the person I am today, to where I think I'm very capable of getting jobs.
Meet 21-year-old Malcolm Brown, who was 13 when he and his family survived Hurricane Katrina, only to move here for some turbulent years that included homelessness. Kathy helped him find and furnish this apartment. Now to the pictures on the walls. I mean, how do you get all this stuff?
Well, we went to the thrift store, and they were like 2 for $5. Most important thing when I'm working with someone and getting their own place is not to just have them have somewhere to live, but like for it to be their home.
But now in his second year at YSU, trying to get a degree in social work, Malcolm insists that HEARTS saved him.
We talk about money management, we talk about anger management, we talk about how to problem solving.
Teaching them how to be assertive and not disrespectful so they can get needs taken care of. That's very important. So, you know, in his case, he was having some plumbing problems. So I would model to him, going to the landlord, how to speak to her to get things done. A group on 75 ways to reduce stress.
And once a week, Kathy leads small groups to support each other and learn the basics like cooking healthy and on a budget.
Simple things that most of us take for granted, but if you were never taught them, to grocery shop, how to put those groceries away.
The director of Valley Counseling in Warren, which sponsors the program, insists it's cost effective and it works.
This is the group of kids that would have ended up in jail, that they would have dropped out of school, that they would have ended up relying on the system for various different reasons. And they're not. They're becoming successful young adults.
Now, they get together in those groups once a week, and it runs like all week long with different groups of kids. They try to put them together with kids that might gel as well, because a lot of it, when you start, if you think about it, when you first got your first apartment, you're usually by yourself, and it can be lonely for them too. So they think about all these things, and it's just a better start for these kids.
And you can see the confidence in them. They're proud to have that space, proud to be on the right track, and making some really good choices.
Right. In the room, too, they all got a chance to speak, like they speak in the beginning of the time, and she goes, so what good happened for you this week? And Malcolm said, I got an A on my test.
There you
know,
go.
and it's those kinds of things. He's at YSU, and he wants to be a social worker, and I think Kathy kind of inspired him.
A good investment in the money, the time, and the relationships there. Yeah.
It really is. All right. And that's through Valley Counseling, by the way, in the Warren area. But, of course, the Mental Health Board in Trumbull County helps to pay for a lot of these programs. So.